Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to another Wilder video. Today we're going to look at the new patch notes for patch 5.3. Just so you know, it's a lot. We're going to be up for a ride in this video, guys. So I have not seen any of these changes. I know who this champion is, by the way, on top. This is Heimerdinger. I kind of know what he does. He has like mini turrets and whatnot. So let's get into it. Let's read through it, guys. Get yourself your popcorn and whatnot. Let's get into it. We've been teasing him endlessly and now he's finally here. Heimerdinger, our first champion for 5.3 to lead us into the world of Arcane. And with him a birthday event, login rewards, blah 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 blah. So we're getting Heimerdinger. When is he coming? October 7th. What? That's tonight? He's coming tonight? October 17th? It's the 16th now. Oh my god, he's coming tonight. Okay. A brilliant yet eccentric Yordle scientist, Professor Cecil B. Heimerdinger is one of the most innovative and esteemed inventors Piltover has ever known. Relentless in his work to the point of neurotic obsession. He thrives on answering the universe's most impenetrable questions, though his theories often appear opaque and esoteric. What the hell is this word? Heimerdinger has crafted some of Piltover's most miraculous, not to mention lethal machinery, and constantly tinkers with his inventions to make them even more efficient. Okay. New features. Alright, let's see. Rank Season 15. We're gearing up for Rank Season 15, which kicks off on October 18th. So that's going to be tomorrow. The day after tomorrow, sorry. And it's expected to end in January 25. Yeah, for details, look in the notification in the Ranked Games portal. In addition to Glorious Crown Jin, yeah, this skin is amazing. I love it. Our season exclusive skin, Glorious Crown Zinja from Season 12, would also be returning to the Ranked store to join into the action. Well, we got a Jin skin, what can I say? By the way, guys, I am talking about skins. I am giving away 3 skins this month. Again, I know, and all you have to do to enter the skin giveaway is just put down a comment under this video. Let me know your thoughts after the video on everything that I'm going to explain to you guys here. The new Wild Pass, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I really don't care, like, whatever, Wild Pass. What is this? I just don't care about the events. Ranked tier count display. Based on the total times you've reached Master and above in Ranked or Immortal and above in Legendary Ranked, additional visual effects will be added to the display effects of your tiers. The icons for the highest tier you've ever achieved and your tier in the current season at the bottom right of your profile. Tier loading screen border when entering a game. Icon border, seasonal player, whatever. I mean, I'm a 10 times challenger. I haven't tried to reach challenger for the last couple of months. I don't really care about this. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm going to skip through all of this kind of stuff. Wait, what is this? Stellar Bonds is a monthly subscription to a paid rewards program that offers perks like daily rewards, rebates, and customization like this. Isn't this like a Wild Pass? There are 2 subscription plans, Stellacorn Gift and Celestial Blessing. Each purchase gives you 30 days of access to the plan's perks, and plans are available for direct purchase only. Every 30-day subscription purchased earns you XP that levels up Stellar Bond. As you level up Stellar Bond, you will also unlock more perks. Perks gained from leveling up Stellar Bonds only take effect while you have an active subscription. Exclusive store chest. You can buy 1 extra loot chest. Champion purchase discount. Dude, what is this? This one gives you exclusive store chest. Match experience boost. Skin trial for all. So you're gonna be able to play all the skins, I guess. Oh, but you can't use it all day long. You can only use it twice a day. Oh, you allow your entire team to use a random skin. Exclusive sidebar notification. What the hell, dude? Bro, what is this? Reject teammate feature? Gain 2 extra reject teammate uses per week? What? Bro, whatever. Dude, can we stop all this useless stuff? I just want to get to the actual stuff. Finally, Jesus Christ, champion changes. Alright. We're going to be guessing again for each champion what's going to happen. Ezreal, I'm going to guess he's going to get a buff. Ezreal's getting an adjustment to better align him with other marksmen. Wait, what? So he's getting... this is a nerf. He has 4 less bit. Actually, no. It's only a nerf until level 4. Beyond level 4, he's going to have more attack damage. So early game nerf, late game buff. Xayah, I think, is going to get nerfed. She's too strong. So Xayah is getting similar adjustments. Oh, so she gets a little nerf early game, but she ramps up more to the late game. Now, I'm going to assume Vayne is going to get the exact same change. Yeah, yep, same thing. Okay. So less early game, stronger late game. And I think Kalista the same thing too? Oh, never mind. Kalista won big with the lethal tempo rework. We're reducing her early game dominance, but making sure she's still able to scale into a capable late game carry. Same thing. This is the same thing. This is her third ability or first ability. I don't even know, but whatever it is, she's getting the damage is getting buffed. Tristana has to get nerfed. This champion is way too broken. 1,000,000%, I can assure you, 100,000,000% she's getting nerfed. We're making explosive charge scaling better with items. So you can feel your firepower increasing as you achieve your late game build. Wait, what? So this is again a similar change. Stronger late game. Is that her ultimate? It does more damage. Bruh, what? Why are they buffing Tristana? She's way too strong. Well, whatever. I guess let's move on. Milio 100% getting nerfed, by the way. Our gentle boy isn't quite gentle with the way he's able to consistently harass his enemies in lane while providing a safe and comfortable time for his mate. Correct. These adjustments will provide more opportunities for his enemies to counterplay. That's good. He needs to get nerfed. Damage over time, that's his passive. It's less. It's now 2 less and 0.5 per level less. Quite a substantial nerf if you ask me, especially if you go for a tankier approach on Milio. Cozy Campfire, that's his second ability. It now gives less range. Good. This is actually a huge nerf. But he needed this. This is actually a massive, massive nerf. So like you're not going to be able to get the range to as obnoxious of a number as before anymore. And then the ultimate gets a 10-second nerf too. Good. I think this is good. I still feel like he's going to be S+ tier, but like at least now there's counterplay to him, right? Like this is good. Yeah. Wait, those are the champion changes? That's it? Arena will no longer be able to access to separate tab. Let's just go to the gameplay changes. Yeah, there we go, gameplay changes. Okay. Oh, there's new items. Hextech Soul Stealer. 3000 gold, 150 max health, 65 ability power, 7% magic penetration, 20 ability haste. What does it do? Every time you take down an enemy champion within 3 seconds of damaging them, your ability cooldowns are reduced by 25%. That's the same as Awakened Soul Stealer. You steal 15% of their movement speed for 10 seconds. And 75% of their ability haste until you respawn. Ability haste stolen this way stacks. So if you kill one enemy and then another, you're gonna have tremendous ability haste. Actually, I like this. I like this more than the Awakened Soul Stealer. Very, very cool item. So it's like a very nice little snowbally item. If you get a kill and another kill and another kill, you're just going to keep stealing their movement speed. You're going to stack up all of this ability haste. Very, very good actually. This is very good. Okay, so items are getting adjusted to the Hextech meta, I guess. Hextech Stormraiser. 3000 gold, 40 attack damage, 25% crit, 20% attack speed. Okay. Moving and attacking grants generates energized attacks, yes. An energized attacks does magic damage and it slows the enemy. And now it also grants you movement speed. That's the only difference. Okay, still a pretty useless item as of now. Hextech Black Cleaver, 3000 gold, 400 health, 40 attack damage, 20 ability haste. Dealing physical damage to a champion reduces their armor by 6%. Stacking up to 4 times, that's the same thing. Gain 20 movement speed when you do physical damage, that's the same thing. Gain 40 movement speed when moving towards an enemy champion with 4 Sunder stacks. It's different. If you have now reduced their armor, you're just automatically gonna gain 40 movement speed when moving towards them. So this is really good for Darius, for example. If you just burn an enemy, you're gonna have crazy amounts of attack speed, movement speed moving towards them. This is quite a big buff, by the way. This is actually way bigger than you would think. All you have to do with certain champions is just hit the enemy once, stack up your Black Cleaver, and you're gonna have insane movement speed. Same for Ashe, for example. Like this is gonna make support Ashe with a Black Cleaver a lot stronger. Hextech Zeke's Converges. No one builds Zeke's Converges anymore, so I wonder what they changed about it. 2700 gold, 350 max health, 40 armor, 150 max mana, and 15 abilities. By the way, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like. Really supports the channel a lot. You know, it really, really does. And a reminder that I'm doing a skin giveaway again. Put down a comment under the video to enter. So, casting your ultimate surrounds you with a blizzard for 10 seconds. The blizzard deals a maximum of 630 to 1050 damage, scaling with your level. It slows nearby enemies by 35% and leaves a trail behind you. Allied champions on the trail gain 55 bonus movement speed for 1 second. Isn't that just... Actually, now the blizzard does damage. The blizzard used to only slow the enemy. It used to slow the enemy, and then one of your allies would do bonus damage. But now your allies don't do bonus damage anymore. You are just gonna do the damage. Incredibly powerful on Alistar. This is insanely powerful on Alistar. You jump in, and then the trail that you leave behind you, your assassins or your bruisers or whatever, can utilize this trail and just chase down the enemies very easily. This is really, really good. This item is really good now. Relic Shield. It does 1 more damage to side wards. All of these now do 1 extra damage to wards. So you're going to be able to clear wards a lot more easily with all of these items. Ooh, and when you fully stack it up, you can one-shot wards. So supports can now one-shot wards. Okay. That sounds pretty good, actually. Now supports can just take down wards a lot more easily. So you can just go for a zombie ward as a support now, right? Like, I'm saying it already, setting the meta already. There's a new rune. They removed Ishtali Sieger item. Now it's a rune. It's an inspiration rune. Plants hit by you or allies drop seeds. When picked up, the seed replaces your trinket. It's the same as Ishtali Sieger. Grants you movement speed. The seed takes 1 second to mature after it's planted at the target location. Seeds can be picked up 2 minutes after the game starts. You get bonus movement speed, and each plant has a unique 45-second cooldown. So you can pick up multiple. Right after you put down a green plant, you can immediately pick up a red one, and then you can immediately pick up a blue one. So instead of having to buy the whole item, you can now just use the rune, which is extremely good, of course. Like, imagine back in the days you would have to build this entire item. Now you just have it in a single rune. Rune changes. At 100 stacks, your next attack gains 100% attack speed. So you're going to be able to immediately hit that attack. You know who this is really good on? On Jhin. Because he translates attack speed to attack damage. So this is really good on Jhin, actually. Yeah, this is really good on Jhin. His first attack on an enemy is going to heal him up, give him mana, and it's going to do bonus damage now. Really, really good. Sweet Tooth. Whenever you or a nearby ally eat honey fruit, gain 15 gold. Whenever you eat honey fruit, you gain 15 gold. Ah, so you don't get it anymore when an ally eats it. That's a nerf to this one. System changes. Hex Elder Dragon. Okay, so we got a new Elder Dragon. The Elder Dragon has gotten a Hex tech upgrade and new abilities. Slaying it also grants new rewards. Like all the other dragons, it takes flight when entering combat, knocking back nearby enemies. Yes. The Elder Dragon's attack called down Chain Lightning, which strikes up to 3 enemies within range. The fewer enemies hit by the ricochet Chain Lightning, the higher its damage. Okay, so like taking it alone is going to be a lot more difficult now. The player who slays the Elder Dragon gains the Aspect of the Dragon buff. Aspect of the Dragon. When dealing damage, call down Chain Lightning on the target. The Chain Lightning ricochets to nearby enemies, striking up to 3 targets and dealing 100 true damage per hit. If the Chain Lightning only strikes 1 target, it deals an extra 100% true damage. 1 second cooldown only. Executes enemy champions below 15% health. But it says the player who slays the Elder Dragon gains the buff. What about the rest of the team? Right? Like, what about the rest of the team? Does the rest of the team also gain that buff? I have no idea. They're not being very clear over here. Because this is a stronger buff than a normal Elder Dragon, but if only one ally gets it, it's of course going to be weaker than your entire team having Elder Dragon. But this does a lot of damage. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be for everyone, because it only says the player who slays the dragon, not the team. The TX Mecha. New ability 1 for the TX Mecha. The TX Rampage will provide stronger mobility, a must when you're stampeding towards the enemy. We're also making the minimum buff map wide to ensure flexibility when choosing where to split your resources when pushing for the win. Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, the TX Mecha is way too strong right now, just so you know. So it has less attack damage now. It's going to do significantly less damage. More health early game. More armor late game. What? I'm gonna assume this is supposed to be 150 because it scales to the late game. So I'm gonna assume they miswrote this very... I don't know how they could mess this up, but assuming more magic resist late game. So he's tankier, but he does less damage. They removed his first ability, which is the missiles. And this is the new ability. After a brief delay, he charges into the target direction, dealing physical damage to enemies along the path. Stops upon knocking back an enemy champion or colliding with terrain. Okay. Physical damage. I don't know what this means. Oh, that's the thing of the ability. It does 115% attack damage. It goes 700 distance. It does 1200 bonus physical damage to minions, so you can clear out an entire wave with it easily. It only has a 10-second cooldown. Second ability has a much lower cooldown now. The shield is a little bit lower, but it gives more movement speed, and supposedly it works on the entire map now. Also making the minion buff. Oh wait, no. The shield doesn't work on the entire map. They're talking about the minion buff. So you don't have to be close to the minions. It just works on all the minions around the map. So the Baron is going to be like the old Baron again regarding the minion buff. No, it's going to be even better. You don't even have to be close to the minions. He's just simply going to buff all the minions. Okay. Iron Till Sweep. Third ability has a lower cooldown. It does a lot more damage, and it does a lot more damage to minions. It just one-shots the wave. Improved indicators display. Okay. The ultimate. No way. It does more damage to minions. The cooldown is 20 seconds now. And you're not going to reduce your movement speed as much anymore. After you mount the TX Mecha, all newly spawned minions on your team will gain the Hand of the Baron buff for a set duration. The buffs affect skill with game time. Yes. The TX Mecha also grants the Hand of Baron buff to nearby minions, which has the same effect as the buff granted to newly spawned minions. The buff does not stack. Ah, so all the newly spawned minions get the Baron buff, and all the existing minions that are close to the Mecha, TX Mecha. Then a Baron buff reduces the champion's damage that the minions take. It reduces it by less, so the minions are not going to be as tanky anymore. Oh my god, but the Baron buff reduces 20% of the damage taken by allied minions from enemy minions. So they're okay. At the end of the day, this is just a lot stronger than before. This TX Mecha is gonna be a whole lot stronger than before. The Rift Scuttler mechanics. After the Rift Scuttler is slain, all allied champions who participated in a takedown during the last 8 seconds before the kill will receive a shared 25% gold bonus on its bounty. Okay, nice. For the first 7.5 minutes of the game, Rift Scuttler's mechanics will remain unchanged. Okay, Rift Scuttler that spawn after 7.5 minutes into the game will evolve into a stronger version that grants new effects upon takedown. Rift Scuttler in the Baron lane, it spawns a speed shrine that grants vision and bonus movement speed. It also opens a gate at the back of the Baron pit, which can only be accessed by the team that slays it. That is insane. That is insane for a Rift Scuttler. Rift Scuttler in the Dragon lane spawns a speed shrine that grants vision and movement speed. Yes, same thing. And this speed shrine periodically moves up and down the river. Okay. Okay, Hextech Toolkit. Those are the little drops you get in the lane. Hextech Toolkit refresh mechanics in the jungle. Every 100 seconds in the early game, from 1 minute 10 seconds to 8 minute 30 seconds into the game, and while neither team has an outer turret destroyed yet, a Hextech Toolkit mark will be added to a monster in each team's jungle. So in your jungle, you're also going to get it. Monsters that can be marked include the red buff, the blue buff, the wolves, the raptors, the krugs, and the gromp. Everything. Epic monsters and Rift Scuttlers will not be marked. Yeah, so the dragon and whatnot are not going to be marked. When your jungle's marked monster is killed by an allied champion, it drops a Hextech Toolkit that despawns after 20 seconds. Picking it up grants a random Hextech tool. And only when it's killed by an allied champion, not by an enemy champion, it says. The markers for the monster in your jungle, displayed on the minimap and as an indicator on the monster itself, are only visible to your team, so the enemies cannot see it. The marked monster only drops a Hextech Toolkit when killed by an allied champion, yes. The mark lasts for 50 seconds. If the marked monster is not killed within a time limit, the mark will disappear. If the monster is engaged in combat when the mark expires, the mark will remain until the monster exits combat. So as long as you just start fighting it, you're gonna get the buff. Picking up a new Hextech Toolkit will replace the old one if they already have one, okay. Hextech Toolkit cannot provide the same item consecutively, okay. The same player in a single game will only pick up... the same player in a single game will only pick up the Siege Cannon once, because the Siege Cannon is definitely the strongest one. New items. Jungle Rover. You can pick up... It spawns a ward that guards the section of your team's jungle nearest to you. When an enemy champion enters the section, the ward pursues and reveals them for 3 seconds before disappearing. If the ward loses the target, or if the target leaves the jungle, it detonates and grants vision of nearby enemies for 3 seconds. You also have a Hextech Lens now. It scans a larger area for 10 seconds, warning against hidden enemies, revealing invisible traps, and revealing and disabling nearby enemy wards. Oh my god, it just disables their wards. Really, really good. While Hextech Lens is active, attacks instantly destroy traps and wards. Oh, it just disables them. But then when you attack those wards, they immediately die. Sweeping Lens and Hextech Lens cannot be active at the same time. Okay, so it's sort of it's the same thing basically. Hextech mood module. Target all allied champions, only yourself. Oh, that's the healing one, the one with healing. And the one that gives you gold. Instead of it healing for 15% missing health, now it just heals you for 15% maximum health. Okay, not bad. Ishtali Scorpion, aka Henry. This is talking about Henry, guys. So after summoning Henry, you will gain the gold it earns plus the gold and experience from minions that are killed nearby it, even when you're far away from the Ishtali Scorpion. It used to only give you the gold, but now you also get the experience. The ping system upgrades. New smart ping system. Smart ping button can be dragged to interface elements to send related pings. Includes abilities, gold farm, death timer, baron, dragon buffs, wards, and more. The smart ping button can also be dragged to targets in the environment to send related pings. Whatever this means. Upgrade for frequently used pings. Added a feature where the frequently used ping can be dragged. Whatever, the ping is just gonna be better. Ward alert, sweeping lens optimization. When an enemy enters the field of vision of a ward that belongs to your team, a timely alert will be sent to all allied champions nearby. So now you don't have to look at your minimap all the time anymore. If you have a ward, if your ward sees an enemy, you're just gonna get an alert. That makes the game a lot easier. That's pretty funny. Sweeping lens. When a champion uses a sweeping lens, a new circular countdown timer will be displayed. Yeah, so you know when the lens runs out. That's actually pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. Showdown. In Summoner's Rift, you get to select an ultimate item at the start of the game, and then build and upgrade it, with mission rewards obtained through combat. What? You can harness the regenerative power of Chemtech Exoskeleton to gain immunity to lethal damage, or activate Pow Pow and Fish Bones to go beyond the limits of your attack speed and gain additional strikes. You can use the buff sharing effects of Echoes of the Heart to extend to them the benefits of the buffing abilities you use. Alternatively, if you're feeling lucky, you can also try out the HexTech Arm Cannon or Warden's Power Shield. The random surprises they give you can be pretty cool, but beware of surprise attacks from enemies carrying Shimmer, as they can ignore obstructive terrain and move freely around the rift with Phantom Stride. So don't take your eyes off the enemy. Go beyond the standard gameplay to unlock the ultimate evolution. Is this in normal ranked? It says Summoner's Rift. You're gonna select an ultimate item. Why are we not getting more explanation on these items? What the hell? Like, I want to know what all of this is about. Whatever, I guess. Master Tier optimization. Starting from season 15, the Master Tier will be split into 3 divisions. New rewards for the 2 new divisions will be added to the existing seasonal rewards for reaching Master Tier, as well as the Master Tier rewards and promotion history. So now I assume 10 LP, 20 LP, 30 LP is going to be different. 0 LP, 10 LP, and 20 LP is going to be the 3 different tiers, which I mean doesn't really make much of a difference. Ranked banning phase adjustments and optimizations. The banning phase will no longer be available to players ranked gold and below. They will proceed directly to champion selection after matchmaking is successful. Personalization, in-game champion tag and champion recommendation. Added a champion recommendation feature to normal and ranked modes. It recommends champions with similar playstyles based on your champion mastery levels and the champion you've selected, helping new players and those looking to try different champions to explore other options. Okay. Title optimization. A quick send button for titles has been added in-game when the conditions for displaying your title in a game are met. What is that? This is so stupid. Whatever. Added the pre-game party feature. If you wish to join a friend's party but they're still in a game, you can send them an advance request to join their party for the next game while waiting for them to finish the game. Nice. So you don't just invite them to your party, you can ask them to join their party. Party invitation features have been added to the friend list in the lobby, allowing you to invite friends to the party to party up without having to create a party first. Okay, nice. That's good too. Custom gallery, I really don't care. Okay, new skins. I mean, I don't spend money in Wild Rift anymore, so I don't really care much. I'm gonna show them to you guys. I will only get this glorious skin, but it's gonna be free anyway, so yeah, I guess for you skin lovers out there, it's gonna be really, really cool. Any issues here? No. Alright, that's gonna be it. So let me know your thoughts under this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Now I'll see you all in the next Wild Rift video.